ever heard about SMART goal? How to identify if your goal is a SMART goal? In today's video, I'm going to give you a detailed explanation of what exactly a SMART goal is and how can you make sure that you define your goal in terms of a SMART goal. So please make sure that you watch this video. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. I hope you all are healthy and safe. My name is Maitrisha. I'm a content creator, content writer and a mindset consultant. I help people in aligning their life goals and in creating a focused and a stable mindset. Now today's topic is one of my favorites because I have been using this in my regular life. Today's topic is all about goal. What is your goal? What are you trying to achieve? How to identify if your goal is right or not? How to identify if you're on the right track or not? Now, this video can be applicable to any one of you. Either you are a student trying to set your educational goals, either you're a housewife, homemaker, businessman, entrepreneur, or a working professional. No matter what kind of profession are you in, no matter at what stage of life you are in, this video is relevant for all of you. And this is one of the smartest tool which is well established and has been used by so many entrepreneurs and so many motivational people and also so many students, and I feel everyone has once in their lifetime come across this well established tool, but sometimes we miss applying it in our life. But today, after watching this video, I hope that you will analyze your goal and I hope that you will use the smartest tool to make sure that you are on the right track in your goal setting. And now, before I move forward and explain you the smartest tool, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, and if you like my content, then please make sure that you like, comment, share, and if you have any other thoughts, then you can definitely comment. Now let's get started. Now let's first understand what exactly is a SMART goal. So SMART goal means S stands for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable or achievable, R for relevant, and T for time based. Don't rush into thinking whether your goal is a SMART goal or not. Let's first break down all the 5 parameters and let's first understand what do the things actually mean, and later you can analyze if your goal is a SMART goal or not, and if not, then how to make sure that you make your goal a SMART goal. Now let's first understand what does it mean by a specific goal. Say for example, if your goal is to write a book in 1 year. Here you are specifying very clearly that your goal is to write a book. But what if you say that you want to start a business next year? Does this goal mean specific to you? Well, you can argue, but I would say that according to my thoughts, it is not specific because you are not mentioning what kind of business you want to start, what is the business all about. When you define your goal, it has to be very clearly stated what is your end outcome, what do you plan to achieve in the end. So while you plan your goal, make sure that you write down in the bold letters in your book what is your final output that you want to achieve. What do you want to accomplish? Make sure that your goal is as specific as it should be. Otherwise, when you start working on it, you will be nowhere and you will feel lost because your first action statement is not at all clear. Now the second word, which is measurable. So how do you measure a goal? See, what happens that when you start working on your goal, you have to make sure that you keep on checking your progress, because if you won't do it, then you won't realize if you have actually reached the end goal or not, or how far you from the end goal. So basically, your measurable goal has to answer the following questions: what and how. What is your end goal and what are the steps you have to do to reach to that goal, and how are you going to do that? Your goal should be definitely measurable, and we are not saying in terms of weight or in terms of scale, but it should be measurable in terms of your action steps. Say for example, if your goal is to lose weight by 20 pounds in next 6 months. Now this is very measurable because you are clearly stating that your goal is to reduce 20 pounds. So for example, now your weight is 80 pounds and you want to decrease by 20. So you have a scale of 6 months wherein you can measure how much weight are you reducing as you move forward in the duration of your 6 months. Now the third word stands for achievable or attainable. So how to make sure that your goal is attainable and according to whom? So well, the third point is all about you. When you are setting your goal, it is all dependent on you. How dedicated and how committed are you to achieve this goal? So it is very obvious for us to doubt our goal when we are just stepping onto it. But again, we have to fight off our limiting beliefs if we really want to achieve that goal. So what you can do is, when you set your goal, you also ask yourself how much committed I am and how much dedicated I am. How much consistent I am about my goal. Write down the answers of all this in the form of 1 to 10, like put down your numbers in front of it, how much committed I am. Then you can write down if you're 7 or 8. And if your answers are less than 6, then make sure that you restructure your goal again, because it feels like you are not dedicated towards it. And then what might happen that you will start working on it, but then in between you might feel lost and you will quit. So if your answer to any of the questions is less than 6, or even if it is less than 8, then I want you to restructure your goal. Go back to step number 1 and specify your goal again. Think about it, how you can show your commitment towards your goal. Third step is very important. If you don't do it properly, then there are chances that you will feel lost midway. So the fourth word is relevant. So what does it mean when we say that a goal should be relevant? Basically, you have to make sure that whatever goal you're defining is relevant, is relatable with your values, with your thoughts about your life. The end output is what you desire to achieve, and it shouldn't be something that you actually don't want to achieve. Your end output should be actually realistic with the real world. It should not be something like, I want to go on the moon in the next year. We know that it is not practically possible for everyone. So your goal should be very much relevant and relatable with the data that you have in your mind, with the data that is going on in the world. Your goal should make you happy, and your goal should bring you some kind of worth in your life. The fifth and the last parameter is time-based. Now this is so obvious, right? Whenever you set your goal, you have to make sure that you set a time or a date. You can be a person who does not have a time or a date in your mind, but you should at least be able to specify some kind of milestone in that case. If your goal is to start a business in 1 year, then in that way you are specifying very clearly that your time duration is 1 year. But what if your goal is that you want to lose weight in coming months or in coming some time? In that case, you are not actually specifying what is the duration. So what might happen when you don't specify a duration is that you might feel lazy and you might not be motivated to actually achieve your goal. So it's very important for you to also set a time or a date, or at least a milestone, which can clearly alert your mind that okay, you need to proactively work on your goal. So these were 5 simple parameters which can help you identify if your goal is a SMART goal or not. After watching this video, I hope that you will analyze your goal, or even if you have not set your goal yet, then after watching this video, I hope that you will set your goal and you will try structuring your goal with the parameters of SMART goal. Because if you want to achieve your goal, then you have to make sure that it sets into the parameter of SMART goal and that you understand all the basics of your goal accomplishment. I hope this video inspires you to make sure that you set your goals smartly and that you plan a SMART goal. If you liked watching this video, if this was helpful, then please make sure that you like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any other thoughts, or if you have any other topics in mind on which you want me to create videos, then please make sure that you comment, or you can even message me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe and plan your goal smartly.